a medium, or salty licorice one. This is my audition as Åland for World Domination OC. I really love Hetalia. I first heard about Hetalia on a forum for a convention last summer, and at that convention was the first time I saw Hetalia cosplayers. At a convention a month later I met in Italy, and through chatting with her I got interested and started to check out what this thing was. When I found the World Conference, I had not yet made my cosplays or learned the characters enough to be comfortable in them. The characters I do most are North Italy and Sweden. When I saw the World Domination OC, I was inspired to create this character. It took some time and she's not even finished yet, but she's ready enough for an audition, I think. And I'll add to her personality and such whether I get in or not. I'm Swedish, and while I haven't been to Åland, I have been on that ferry to Finland. Yes, I'm Swedish, and my first language is Swedish, so I'm sorry if my English is sometimes wrong. I did get good grades in English in school, but speaking English in school is one thing, and speaking English to English-speaking people is a totally different thing. Her clothes. When I first thought of her, the first things I decided was that she would be the kid of Sweden and Finland, and that she would be a girl. Partly because Hetalia needs girls. Then I started to think about what she would look like in her basic personality. Her look is partly inspired by a friend from Åland who I went to drama class with. My first ideas of Åland's clothes was woolly tights, a skirt and a warm knitted shirt. Living on an island, or being one, especially this far north, is pretty cold and windy, so her clothes should be warm. I also wanted her to look a little bit like she lives in the country, but she is still a modern girl. The first time I picked out actual clothes for her was when I tried to cosplay almost all the Hetalia characters with stuff I found in my and the rest of my family's wardrobes. My friend has made a slideshow of that, it's in my favorites. The colors are based on her flag in Sweden's and Finland's. Her flag is already based on the Sweden's and Finland's flag, so blue is in all three flags. Yellow is in her and Sweden's flag, white is in Finland's, and red is in her and an old Finnish color. And she is blonde like her parents. I sent the cosplay photos I took to a friend, the one who made the slideshow, and for Christmas I received this from her. I just screamed of happiness. Before I wasn't satisfied with the clothes, but now she has a chibi, she has a drawing. Her name. Her last names are obviously Finland's and Sweden's, because she's their daughter. I put Finland's first because she belongs to him and it sounded better in that order. Her first name is both Swedish and Finnish, and I know a girl with that name. After creating the character, I wondered if Hanna Tamago actually represents Åland, but nothing has been said officially about that, so I'll keep my Åland. As I said, I went to drama class. I love acting. I love dressing up and being character. I have always done since I was little. I made costumes before I even knew there was something called cosplay. And back then I was Phantom of the Opera, Captain Jack Sparrow and Tonks from Harry Potter, among others. I have several friends who cosplay Hetalia characters. Sadly, most of them live far away from me. But my sister and my friends who do live in town. The town is Västerås, by the way, on Berwald's hip or something, considering it's an hour by train from Stockholm. Anyway, they usually help me. My sister Bella was Finland in this. She's my little sister, by the way, but she's a little bit taller than I am. And our friend Sara who filmed this.